like human beings. I have no idea. So, like, is it a reflection of my state?
Along with not liking humanity, also comes the responsibility to maybe help them become lovable.
After hearing to Shunyata Saptati, yours, and Ashtavakra Gita, it felt like as if, oh my god, this is like.
Too many terms are not needed, and if there are many terms, they'll all mean the same.
Yes, absolutely. Like, I also wonder, like, the same truth, how you take us in different ways, and the examples are never repeated. I mean, I sometimes wonder, like, how come you have such clarity? I mean, it's so amazing, and I'm so grateful.
You know what clarity means? Nothing of one's own.
After offering Prasad to God, I'll take. Is it bad or?
You must be the first one to accept the Prasad, no? Because if you don't have it, how will you radiate it to others? But Prasad, I repeat, is not just something to eat or something to wear. Prasad is what you get by being in contact with a luminous source. Your own inner illumination is Prasad.
You already signed my book at ESIC hospital. I generally don't like human beings. I have no idea. So, like, is it a reflection of my state?
That might also be a reflection of what humanity has become. But when you do not like human beings, you must also remember that they do carry the potential to be lovable. Not just the potential to be loved, but the potential to be lovable. Beyond likable, lovable. So, along with not liking humanity, also comes the responsibility to maybe help them become lovable to whatever extent one can.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask one more thing. Is it possible for you to interact with young adults at regular intervals? Like, I'm talking as a mother, I sometimes find it difficult
How
to
young?
between 17 to 22, something like that. You do, and is
Very
there
regularly, very regularly.
like, I know that in sessions you do, but
Yes.
what about people who don't attend the sessions, who are not in the regular Gita classes, but have some questions?
So, institutions, open sessions every month, visiting various kinds of institutions. Also, almost every month there are open sessions. Even if I visit institutions, most of those visits remain open to everybody. You can come there and attend.
I was just wondering how to, make them, other than watching videos, but make them ask some personal questions.
Yes, they can. I try to make myself available face to face. Sessions are already there 15 days a month. The remaining 15 days, 5 to 7 times, I'm out for the general public. So that sense, I think that availability is there. The schedule is there on website.
Yes.
So fairly accessible.
Yeah. Just one last question. Yes. After knowing, like you always emphasize on knowing and understanding and knowing, what like is knowing and realization the same? Yeah, like as if like
If one were to split hairs,
yes.
One could say this is this ends here, and then that happens. But much the same.
Yeah. Because after hearing to Shunyata Saptati, yours, and Ashtavakra Gita, it felt like as if, oh my god, this is like.
Too many terms are not needed. And if there are many terms, they'll all mean the same.
Yes, absolutely. Like, I also wonder, like, the same truth, how you take us in different ways, and the examples are never repeated. I mean, I sometimes wonder, like, how come you have such clarity? I mean, it's so amazing, and I'm so grateful.
You know what clarity means? Nothing of one's own. That's what is meant by being clear. Just as when we say that the table is clear, this means the table has nothing. That means there is complete freedom for anything to flow, which means examples or whatever, or insights can come from anywhere and anytime. So that is clarity. Clarity basically means being empty.
But how come we don't? I mean, what's the difference? I wonder.
I enjoy traveling light, so I don't carry baggage.
I think that's the thing.
You too will enjoy it. It's a matter of taste. You know, once you taste it a bit, you'll relish it.
Thank you so much. I want to ask one thing. Doing puja and then giving prasad man.
Puja is a wonderful thing. God too is the highest if God is truth. So, if by God we mean the highest, then God has to be the absolute truth and not a figure of imagination, not a character in a storybook. Right? So holding God as sacred is indeed wonderful, wonderful, provided God represents the truth to you. Otherwise, mostly we turn God into some fictional character in our fairy tales. And then God means nothing. In fact, then the concept of God may become dangerous also. Dangerous, divisive, all kinds of things. Puja also, same thing. To really worship, one must know the sacred. And only the sacred must be worshipped. Do you agree? Do you agree?
I agree.
Only the sacred must be worshipped. But if I do not know the sacred, then I'll worship everything and anything in the name of sacredness, right? So that's the problem. Now, the sacred, by the way, is something that cannot be directly known, not available to senses and all. We know of that, right? Has no name, not available to senses, can't be touched, can't be talked of, can't be thought of. But we can at least know that which is mundane, sensual, ordinary. We can know that. And then we can at least stop worshipping that as sacred. And that would suffice. And that would be real puja. That would mean not surrendering to that which is not absolute. And in not surrendering to that which is not absolute, yes, one offers her devotion to the sacred. Right? So puja is wonderful. God, Prasad, all these are wonderful things. See, please understand what is Prasad. You visit the temple, the place of sacredness, and then you get something in return, and then you distribute it to others, right? So the fruits of realization, the radiance of the sun, that you selflessly just distribute to the entire world. That is Prasad. Prasad is not just something that you can eat as some sweet meal or something. So you read this, for example. There is a certain realization, and you want to share it with everybody. That's Prasad. Or if you are close to the Bhagavad Gita, and there are insights, and you start living those insights, and others look at you and see something special, something luminous, right? And they feel inspired. That is Prasad. That is Prasad. Right? Otherwise, it's then all about laddu, barfi, peda. That hardly helps. That's fine. That's a mood uplifter. Sugar helps dopamine. so to that extent, that is fine. But that will not have any spiritual effect. That will not serve any transcendental purpose. Right? So one has to remember what godliness really is. One has to remember what sacredness is. Then all worship becomes right. Otherwise, it's just a ritual. rituals help nobody. Even machines can follow rituals, no?
Yes.
Yes. So those rituals help nobody. Rituals with understanding attain a certain meaning. Rituals without understanding are just mechanical acts. You could even say wastage of time.
After offering prasad to God, I'll take. Is it bad or
You must be the first one to accept the prasad, no? Because if you don't have it, how will you radiate it to others? Right? If you don't understand the Gita, how will you bring it to others? So you must be the first one to receive prasad and be thankful. There must be gratitude. But prasad, I repeat, is not just something to eat or something to wear. Huh? Prasad is what you get by being in contact with a luminous source. Your own inner illumination is prasad. Right? All else is just very literal. Doesn't help.
Thank you.